Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. We appreciate your support and hope you enjoy this deep dive into the life of the warthog. In the heart of Africa, where the sun scorches the land and danger lurks behind every blade of grass, lives a creature often overlooked, misunderstood, even mocked. But this animal is no clown of the wild. It is a fighter, a survivor, a testament to the power of adaptation. This is the story of the African warthog. We'll explore its origins, its daily struggles, and its surprising intelligence. The warthog, known scientifically as Phacochoerus africanus, is a relative of the domestic pig, but make no mistake, this is no barnyard beast. Evolving millions of years ago, the warthog has carved a niche in one of the most unforgiving environments on Earth. It has faced countless challenges and emerged victorious generation after generation. Their name comes from the facial warts, thick, fleshy pads that serve as protection during combat, especially amongst males vying for dominance. Their fearsome tusks, used in defense and digging, are symbols of power in the wild and a clear indication of their ability to survive. The African savanna, a stage of perpetual tension, beauty, and death. Here, every creature plays a role, and the warthog is both prey and survivor. From the sun-baked plains of the Serengeti to the woodlands of Kruger, warthogs are widespread, adaptable, and surprisingly intelligent. They thrive in diverse habitats, showcasing their remarkable resilience. They make their homes in abandoned aardvark burrows, reversing in tail first to keep an eye on predators. It's not elegance they rely on, it's strategy. This backward entry is a crucial defense mechanism, allowing them to quickly assess danger and react accordingly. Built low and lean, warthogs are equipped for a life of constant movement. They graze on grasses, dig for roots, and kneel on their hardened front knees, an adaptation unique among African grazers. This kneeling posture allows them to reach low-lying vegetation that other animals can't access, giving them a competitive edge. Their tusks, curved like ivory scythes, can slice through an enemy in defense, but it's their speed, up to 30 miles an hour, that saves them more often than brute force. This speed, combined with their agility, makes them a difficult target for predators. At the center of warthog society is the matriarch, a sow and her young, known as a sounder. Males live solitary lives or join bachelor groups, only reuniting during the breeding season. These sounders are tight-knit units relying on each other for protection and support. A warthog mother is fiercely protective. She will charge hyenas, outmaneuver cheetahs, and even take on baboons to defend her piglets. Her bravery is legendary, and she will stop at nothing to ensure the survival of her offspring. The bond between mother and child is strong, but the odds are grim. Less than half of warthog piglets survive their first year. Disease, starvation, and predation all contribute to this high mortality rate. They may be equipped with tusks and speed, but warthogs are a favorite on the carnivore menu. Lions wait in the tall grass. Leopards pounce from trees. Even crocodiles lurk at watering holes. The savanna is a constant battle for survival, and the warthog is perpetually on the defensive. But the warthog has evolved to counter these dangers. With constant vigilance, communal warning calls, and practiced retreat patterns, they have made survival an art. Their ability to communicate and coordinate their movements is crucial to their success. Mud is more than a luxury. It's a warthog spa, sunblock, and armor. By wallowing, they cool their bodies and protect their skin from parasites and sunburn. Symbiotic relationships with birds like oxpeckers help rid them of ticks and keep them alert to danger. These relationships highlight the interconnectedness of the savanna ecosystem. These little habits, grooming, rolling, fleeing, and zigzags, are finely tuned survival strategies developed over countless generations. Each behavior serves a specific purpose, contributing to their overall well-being and chances of survival. Media has often turned the warthog into a caricature, a goofy sidekick, a comic relief. But behind the snorts and awkward trots lies a creature worthy of respect. It's time to look beyond the stereotypes and appreciate the warthog for its true qualities. What may look like silliness is actually precise and purposeful behavior. The tail, raised high like a flag, helps piglets follow their mother through tall grass. The snorts? A language, rich with meaning. They communicate danger, location, and even social status. Though not endangered, warthogs face mounting challenges: habitat fragmentation, Human-wildlife conflict and climate shifts threaten their delicate balance. As human populations grow, the warthog's habitat shrinks, leading to increased competition for resources. Yet, their resilience is legendary. Conservationists are beginning to study their behavior more closely, not as novelties, but as key parts of the ecosystem. By understanding their needs and behaviors, we can better protect them and their habitat. They are not the kings of the jungle, nor the fastest, strongest, or most graceful, but they endure. And in nature, survival is the ultimate triumph. Their ability to adapt and persevere is a testament to their strength and resilience. The African warthog, the underestimated warrior of the wild, reminds us that even in a world ruled by fang and claw, cleverness, courage, and community can win the day. They are a symbol of hope and resilience in a challenging world. Despite their reputation, warthogs are remarkably intelligent. Studies have shown they can remember safe burrow locations across vast distances, recognize individual humans, and even solve rudimentary problems to access food. Their cognitive abilities are far more advanced than many people realize. They learn from experience. A warthog chased by a lion once will likely never use that same escape route again. This memory isn't just survival, it's evolution in motion. It's a constant process of learning and adapting to the ever-changing environment.
Dr. Nandi Mbele, wildlife ecologist, Kruger National Park. People laugh when I say warthogs are some of the toughest creatures here, but they've outsmarted lions, survived droughts, and adapted to human expansion. They're survivors in every sense of the word.
They are more than prey. Warthogs are gardeners of the grasslands. Their rooting churns the soil, encouraging plant growth. Their abandoned burrows offer shelter for mongooses, snakes, and porcupines. They play a vital role in maintaining the health and diversity of the ecosystem. They are nature's quiet custodians, sustaining a fragile ecosystem from the ground up. Their actions have far-reaching consequences, impacting the entire food web. The first chase. A 3-week-old piglet separated from its mother is stalked by a jackal. This is a common scenario, highlighting the constant dangers faced by young warthogs. Burrow under siege. A family of warthogs defends their home from a python. This demonstrates their courage and determination to protect their territory and young. The rain returns. After a brutal dry season, warthogs are seen frolicking in the first storm of the year. This joyous display highlights their connection to the land and their appreciation for life's simple pleasures. Incorporate the snorts, grunts, and alarm calls of warthogs as sonic motifs. Let ambient African sounds guide mood transitions, from peaceful birdsong to dramatic storm buildups. Use heartbeat-like rhythms in chase scenes to elevate tension. The soundscape is crucial to immersing the viewer in the warthog's world. In African folklore, the warthog is often seen as a symbol of humility and bravery, not because it wins, but because it never backs down. In some tribes, its tusk is a talisman of protection. The wild respects persistence, and so do the people who live closest to it. They recognize the warthog's strength and resilience, even if the rest of the world doesn't. You may have come here expecting comedy, but now you see the warrior, the engineer, the mother, the memory, the soul of the savannah. This is the warthog, and it walks proudly in the shadow of giants. It is a survivor, an adapter, and a vital part of the African ecosystem. Beneath the golden grass where the blades dance in the warm breeze, and under the blistering African sun, a relentless force beating down on the plains, the warthog's story continues. A narrative etched in the very soil it treads, not just as a survivor, battling the odds and carving out a life, but as an unsung architect of the savannah, a subtle yet profound influence on the landscape. Every overturned clump of earth, a testament to their tireless efforts. Every freshly dug burrow, a portal to a hidden world beneath the surface, tells a tale of quiet industry, a constant reshaping of their environment. Warthogs don't just inhabit the land. They are not merely passive residents. They shape it, actively transforming the world around them with every tusk and trot. By rooting for bulbs and tubers, buried treasures beneath the soil, these remarkable creatures aerate the soil, breaking it up and enriching it. A natural tilling that encourages new shoots to spring forth, painting the savannah with vibrant greens. This simple act feeds not only the warthog, sustaining them through lean times, but also grazers like impala, who benefit from the warthog's industriousness. And zebra, who eagerly seek out the fresh growth in the warthog's wake, who follow in their wake to nibble on the tender greens, a symbiotic relationship playing out across the plains. In this way, the warthog is a gardener, a caretaker of the land, cultivating life wherever it treads, contributing to the rich tapestry of the savanna ecosystem. They're abandoned burrows, remnants of a life lived underground, once safe havens from predators offering refuge from the dangers of the open savanna, become coveted real estate for dozens of other species, a valuable resource in a competitive landscape. Mongooses seeking shelter and a place to raise their young porcupines, finding protection from predators within the earthen walls. Snakes slithering into the cool depths to escape the scorching sun. And even owls, surprisingly, adapting to an underground existence, find sanctuary in these ready-made shelters, a testament to the warthog's unintentional generosity. In the dry season, when water is scarce and shade even scarcer, a time of hardship for all, a warthog's old home might mean the difference between life and death, providing critical respite from the elements. For a desperate animal, seeking refuge from the unforgiving conditions. But it's not all toil and danger. Life on the savanna isn't just about survival. Warthogs have a playful side too, a lighter side to their often grueling existence. Young piglets are often seen chasing one another in dizzying circles, a whirlwind of youthful energy, their tails straight up like little radio antennas, signaling their joy to the world. These games aren't just for fun, they serve a crucial purpose. They hone the skills needed to dodge predators, preparing them for the dangers that lie ahead, and navigate the complex social world of the savanna, learning the rules of engagement within their community. At dusk, as the sky blushes pink and the air cools, bringing a welcome respite from the heat, a sounder of warthogs gathers for their evening ritual, a time for bonding and reaffirming family ties. Side by side, they groom one another, a gentle act of care and connection, using their snouts and teeth to pick out ticks and burrs, maintaining hygiene and strengthening bonds. This bonding is more than hygiene. It's a vital social interaction. It's a glue that holds the family together, ensuring their survival and well-being. Despite their adaptability, their remarkable ability to thrive in harsh conditions, warthogs are facing new threats. Expanding farmland and fencing, encroaching upon their natural habitat, restrict their ancient migration routes, disrupting their natural patterns, and limiting their access to resources. Droughts, intensified by climate change, a growing crisis across the continent, test their resilience, pushing them to the very edge of their ability to survive. Yet, hope remains, a flicker of light in the face of adversity. Conservation projects across southern and eastern Africa are stepping up, are working to protect crucial habitats, safeguarding the warthog's future, and educate communities about the warthog's vital role, fostering a sense of stewardship and respect. In Botswana, researchers are fitting warthogs with tiny GPS collars, using technology to understand their lives, unlocking secrets of their movements and social lives, gaining valuable insights into their behavior. School children in Kenya learn to spot warthog tracks, becoming citizen scientists in their own right and understand their value, not as pests, but as partners in the balance of nature, fostering a new generation of conservationists. The warthog's story is one of transformation, a journey of rediscovery and appreciation, from misunderstood misfit to ecological hero, a symbol of resilience and the interconnectedness of life. Their grunts and snorts carry across the plains, a familiar sound that echoes through the landscape, a living heartbeat in the great symphony of Africa, a constant reminder of the wildness that still exists. Every day they remind us that strength comes in many forms, not just physical power in the courage to face lions, standing their ground against formidable foes, in the wisdom to care for kin, nurturing their young and maintaining strong family bonds, and in the quiet work of shaping the very earth beneath our feet, contributing to the health of the entire ecosystem. So the next time you see a warthog, take a moment to truly see them. Remember, you're looking at a builder, a nurturer, and a keeper of the wild, a vital part of the African landscape. The warthog's tale is still being written, a story of survival, adaptation, and ecological importance. And for the savanna, it's a story that must go on, ensuring the health and vitality of this incredible ecosystem for generations to come.